All right, good morning, everybody. We're back in on a Wednesday morning and it's circuits. So we've got our big circuit to get through. This is going to be a pretty straightforward class. Twice through the circuit, 12 intervals, a little bonus round at the end if we get time. Very quick warm up. Are we ready to go? So we're not going to use the time for the warm up. We're just going to get in and get moving. So team, are we ready? Let's start out with jumping jacks. Do half jacks if you want. Do something else if you prefer. Something that gets the heart rate up. I'm going to do 20 jumping jacks. Are we ready? Here we go. All right, so 20 jumping jacks. In fact, it's going to be about 20. I'm not going to bother counting. We're just going to get this moving as we get ready for our circuits coming up. All right, so a steady start. Landing nice and softly. Nice wide movements with the arms. So yeah, we've got a circuit of 12 stations. So finding that mindset where you're ready to work out. So 3, 2, 1. Feet flat down on the floor. Imagine you can do a squat to press. Squat down, reach high. Squat to press. Oh, I can feel some achiness in the legs this morning, which I'm going to put down to playing football with Morris until 10 o'clock at night, every night. He's definitely at that point where he's running rings around me. And when he says, "Dad, can we play hide and seek too?" I've got no chance. I can't catch him. Okay, a little bit deeper into that squat if you can. For 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, stepping back into a lunge, keeping it shallow to begin with, and then going progressively deeper. So stepping back into that lunge. So you've got lunge backs in the circuit as well. What else? We've got pullovers, plank gecko, dips, kettlebell squat, overhead press, all of those favorites. I wonder if we could improvise a few little changes into this circuit as we go through. I think I'm just seeing dips and thinking, oh, really? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it into in and out agility. So you step in and you step out, driving with the arms. So just ticking along through this warm-up. And then when we get into the circuit, you can go up to full speed. So in and out agility, stepping in, stepping out, driving with the arms. Let's begin to wind that up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back to jumping jacks with a bit more intensity than you did before. So let's notch up our focus. So going into the circuit after this. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself up for this circuit. We're starting out. Squat to press. So you got a moment to get your dumbbells ready. I'm going to open the door and get some air. Go here. It's getting warm already. Squat to press. So team, we're going to go 45 seconds on each exercise. So a solid run through this circuit. There's 12 intervals. Starting out with squat to press, in and out agility, and lunge backs. Right, team, are you ready? Kitty is in. Squat to press. Everybody in the live class good to go? Going in 5. All right, here we go. First one through this circuit. Ready, set. That's your timer started. Squat to press. So a solid run through. Morning, Kitty. Kitty is looking for her food. You ain't going to get any. We've run out. Kitty's going to have to wait until later on this afternoon for her breakfast. Sorry, Kitty. It's a fasting day today. All right, last 5 seconds here. Then you're going into that in and out agility. So you don't need the dumbbells after this. There's your time. They go down. Heart rate's going up. In and out agility. Go. Keep it going, keep it going. In and out agility while you're doing that. I'm just going to show you Kitty's just there. She moved just then, but she was just sat there looking at her food bowl. Sorry, Kitty. I know. Yeah. And now she's just looking up at me. In and out agility. Going into lunge backs after this, but not for another 15 seconds yet. Okay, so the circuit starts with the legs. Last 5 seconds, then you're going into lunge backs. All right, there's time. So feet together. Stand tall. Back into that lunge. Back knee down towards the floor. Stand up. There's your time started. 45 seconds to work into lunges. Kitty, sorry. I know. Oh, Kitty might be treated to a tin of tuna this morning. We'll see. We'll see, Kitty, how hard everyone's working in this class, shall we? As to whether or not you get your tin of tuna. How about that? All right, so looking on the screen, how are those lunges going? Do we want to feed Kitty this morning? I'm not sure they do, Kitty. And after this, let's stay on our feet, kettlebell squat. Right, so there's your change. Grab a weight, go into kettlebell squat. So you're in here, from there, up tall. So emphasis on the glutes. So you know the deal with this. Hips go back, snap it forwards, get that squeeze into the glutes. Good, keep that going. We're going to be down on the floor soon. Just going to angle this down a little bit. There we go. So kettlebell squat. You'll try and do all the standing exercises and then go down onto the floor. So after kettlebell squat, we're going to go into jumping jacks. 10 seconds left here. Nice and snappy with the hips. So push them back, drive it forwards. Last 5 seconds. Jumping jacks coming up. There's your time. All right, getting that heart rate up again. Jumping jacks team. All right, come on, let's go. So we've got jumping jacks, then overhead press, and then we're down on the floor. All right, so feeling good, getting the body moving. 20 seconds left here. See if you can turn it up a notch. Last 10. So overhead press after this. This is the one where you drop the weight down behind the head and press it from there. There's your time. With some sort of weight, press it high. So it goes behind the head and up. You could do this in a lunge position if you like. There. Behind the head and up. If you've not got a heavy enough weight to make this challenging, you do a shoulder press movement. Do a lateral raise movement. You can focus more into that lunge. So overhead press, working into the triceps. And the switch legs. Last 10 seconds. Then we're going to take it down onto the floor. You're going into double leg extension, then pullovers. Keep the weight handy. You've got pullovers coming up soon. So make sure you've got a weight handy next to you. There's time. Take it down onto the floor. All right, so into double leg extension. There. So classic ab exercise, head and shoulders lifted high. Extended through the arms, through to the fingertips. Full extension of those legs. Right, so shifting the focus into those core muscles. So from double leg extension, going into pullovers after this. All the classics. Nearly there. There's your time. Set up pullovers. Okay, so again, you know the deal here. We lower that weight down, we pull it back over to the vertical. Choose that range of movement that you want to work with. So I've been working on that lower part of the movement, lower down towards the floor. And just lifting back up, maybe about halfway back up. Aware of how you're holding that lower back through that midsection. There's no change in the curvature of your spine. You've got that stability through the midsection. Good. Aware of how those muscles are working. Cool, there's your time. Roll it over. You're in two. Plank with a gecko. So roll it over in here. High plank position at the gecko. Press that knee drive up towards the elbow. Just bringing that squeeze into the obliques. You can do this in high plank position. I guess you could drop down into low plank position if you want. No one wants to do gecko in low plank position. "15 seconds left here. So we've got plank with the gecko. Then we're going to roll it over into tricep dips position. Right, there's time. Switch over into tricep dips position. Push up onto the hand, bum off the floor, tricep dips. All right, it appears we've not made changes. We've not taken this out of the circuit. All right, well, we're here doing tricep dips. 45 seconds. Working into that nice burn, that nice squeeze into the triceps. We feeling that? Good. Yeah, what we got left? 15 seconds left. Crisscross after this. Right, so think of the version of crisscross that you're going to do. You could slow it right down. You could add all those extra little bits that we've done. The leg extension up towards the ceiling, the toe touch. Or you could go more into a bicycling movement. It's horrible. Right, crisscross. Set it up. Head and shoulders up. Crisscross movement. So we're in here. We did that leg extension. We did the toe touch. You can do those if you like. You can slow it right down. You can speed it up. Whatever's going to work best for you. Bring that work into those core muscles. Deliberate movements, aware of how you're holding the whole body. Through to the elbows, through the shoulders, through that rotation of the torso, through that midsection, through the legs that fully extend. And you've got that fluid movement, unrestricted range of movement. Third time, roll it over, last interval, of course, press ups. Dead up strong, 45 seconds. Go, press ups. So last interval there. "15 seconds. So this to finish this first run through the circuit. Take a breather after this. Not there yet, last 5 seconds. Time, drop it back into child's pose, lengthen the arms, breathe. And there's your first run through the circuit. All right, take a little breather. Ooh. Nice, good work, everybody. All right, so we are going again in a moment. Okay, set up here. Good, grab a drink, get that little breather. And then we'll go again. What do we think, Kitty? You up for this? Yeah, of course you are. All right. So, I think we're just going to keep this same time, 12 intervals. If there's any there, team, that you want to change to make it a more effective workout for you, go ahead, do it. So swap any of those movements if you've got something else in mind that you'd rather work on, or perhaps a stretch that you feel like you need this morning, put that in there. All right, that's enough. Let's get ready to go again. Squat to press to begin with, in and out agility, lunge backs. Team, set up strong. Dumbbells, squat to press, 45 seconds. Going in 5, let's get it done. Okay, so stand strong, squat to press, go, there's your time to start it. All right, so this is going to finish this class. Second run through this circuit. And this is our last Wednesday class as well, for the time being. The last circuits session. Going into summer holidays after this. All right, so basically make the most of this last circuit. 10 seconds left here with squat to press. In and out agility coming up. There's time. Dumbbell down. In and out agility. Ready? Go. There's your time to start it. You see what you're doing? He's doing something like, what would I call that? A side plank? Oh no, a reverse plank. Paws up in the air. Yeah. Yeah. 15 seconds left. Right, turn it up a notch if you can. Going into lunge backs after this. 5 seconds left. All right, there's time. Set up for lunge backs. Standing tall, stepping back into that lunge. Here we go, 45 seconds. All right, we got this. Nice. Seem to have lost some of my floor space here. Kitty's going to take up that little bit. Yeah, you happy there? Good. All right, lunge backs. That's 10 seconds here. So what we've got after the lunge backs, going into that kettlebell squat. So all the leg exercises. Right, grab your dumbbell, kettlebell, medicine ball, whatever you've got. Kettlebell squat. Set up. Here we go. There's your time to start it. Let me see the difference with this compared to your regular squat. Oh. All right, it is warm here. So what kind of day do we have out there? Sky is turning blue, bit of a breeze. I think it rained overnight and it's just drying off this morning. 'Looks good. 12 seconds left. Whew. Oh, legs definitely working here. I hope you're feeling this too. We've got kettlebell squat here, jumping jacks, overhead press. Oh. Jumping jacks. Here we go, 45 seconds. All right, we can do this. All right. So let's dig in. Yes, so live class are in. All right, I'm going to try and keep up with you. Good. $20 left. Overhead press after this. Last few seconds. Set up. So I did this in that lunge position. Overhead press. Down and up. Lower down. Press high. Now, Kitty's making a run for it. She's gone outside. She's given up. Breakfast is not forthcoming. I'm going. She's going to go and scrounge it somewhere else. Fine. That doesn't mean we're off the hook. We're still going to work hard here. Last 15 seconds. Got overhead press. Then we're down on the floor. Double leg extension, pullovers, all that stuff. So down on the floor after this. Double leg extension, but getting the dumbbell ready for pullovers. Take your time. Down on the floor. Double leg extension. Go. Lift the head and shoulders a little bit higher if you can. Do an extra squeeze through those abs. We're nearly through this. Pullovers after this. Nice. Feel that full length to the legs. Full extension. Getting the active stretch down the back of the legs. Easing out any restrictions through that range of movement. Nice. Change to pullovers. So same thing here with the arms. So you lower down, easing out any restrictions through that range of movement of the shoulder, but also strengthening through the shoulder, but all those stabilizing muscles. So paying attention to your form. Now that shoulder is locked down in place. That ball and socket joint is stable. To allow that range of movement. To allow that strength through the range of movement. Good. Nice, and perhaps feeling that stretch as well as you lower down towards the horizontal, lengthening through the lats. Good. Right, roll over into plank with the gecko. I'm going to do low plank. Yeah, go on then. Low plank with the gecko, high plank with the gecko, whatever works for you. So low plank with gecko feels like something you might do on like a military training ground beneath barbed wire fences, but in reality, this is more what I do under the boys' beds looking for odd socks. Time. After plank, we roll it over into a lovely set of tricep dips. Up we go, down and up. Tricep dips. So last few intervals. Now we're doing for time 9:27. So we're going to finish this off with crisscross and press ups. We've got time for this, just about. Oh, if you do need to scoot up at 9:30 though, I hope you don't miss these last press ups. I guess you could always come back to them. What we got left? We've got 10 seconds left here. Then we're into crisscross. And then finishing with press ups. Oh, that is a horrible burn. It's a lovely burn. Oh. Right, crisscross. Set it up. Last two intervals. Crisscross. All right, let's see how tidy you can make this movement, how deliberate you can make that extension of the legs, that rotation of the torso, that lift up towards the ceiling, and the toe touch if you're doing that. Roll it over then. Last interval, press ups it is. Strong start position. Here we go. Time is 9:29. So the last interval to finish this last circuit class. We've got Friday core, 9 o'clock Friday morning. Right, so again, finish this interval. We'll do a quick stretch, but you can spend longer in your own time, or if you need to dash off, you can do. There's your time, drop the knees down, back into child's pose. Well done, team. That is twice through this circuit done. There's your time to finish. Stretch out the arms. Good. I'm going to bring this back into seated. Stretch out the legs now. Big breath in. On the exhale, stretch down to the toes. Into that spine stretch forwards. Taking the stretch to where you need it. Through the length of the spine, through the neck, or perhaps through the legs if you feel that more. Breathing into that tightness. Letting it go on the exhale. You know the drill. All right, allow your breathing to slow down. Deepen. Allow that tension to release from the legs, from the torso, from the shoulders. And then bring that up, take it into kneeling, quick hip flex stretch on the way up. Reset the shoulders, drop that weight forwards, take the stretch into the hip flexor. And again, just slow down your breathing. Take the tension out of the shoulders. Allow that knee to travel backwards. Increase that stretch. Releasing on the exhale. Good. Switch sides. Again, you can spend longer stretching in your own time. So set up on the other side. Ooh. All right, so for a half-hour workout, feels like there's a lot packed in there. The whole body has worked. Good. And then take that back up to standing. Take it out, kick it out. Good, just gone 9:30, so we'll finish there. Take a bit longer to stretch. Drink plenty of water, and I'll see you back in the gym on Friday. Great workout, team. See you then.